Opinion: how Tinubu may lose legal state as predicted by Primate Ayodele. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. The leader of the INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church, Primate Ayodele, has given so many revelations concerning 2023 presidential race. It should be recalled that Primate Ayodele gave some predictions about the presidential ambition of a national leader of the All Progressive Congress APC and the former governor of Lagos State, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It should be recalled that earlier, before the declaration of presidential ambition of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Primate Ayodele has given so many prophecies concerning his ambition. Primate Ayodele made it known to the public that some allies of Tinubu will betray him and they will not support his presidential ambition. He also stated that Tinubu has planted some seeds and this is the time to harvest those seeds. Primate Ayodele said the seeds are not palatable. He said that Tinubu had committed some atrocities and he will reap the bad fruit he had sown in the past. However, the prophecies of Primate Ayodele is coming to pass. It should be recalled that Primate Ayodele said Osibanjo and Tinubu will fight dirty over 2023 presidential race, and this is coming into reality because both Tinubu and Osibanjo loyalists had started exchanging words over 2023 presidential race. It should be recalled that Osibanjo declared his presidential ambition known to the public after 3 months that his benefactor Tinubu declared his presidential ambition. Recently, Primate Ayodele still emphasized his prophecies about Tinubu's presidential ambition that his loyalists will betray him at the local, state, and federal level. He stated further that if Tinubu is not careful, he may lose Lagos State in the forthcoming governorship election. Though Primate Ayodele did not specify whether the opposition party or another APC leader will take the mantle of leadership from him in the state. Could Lagos State be claimed from Tinubu as predicted by Primate Ayodele in his prophecy? One can say Primate Ayodele may be right in his prediction with what is presently happening in Tinubu's camp. The reason is that some of Tinubu allies that are supposed to embrace his presidential ambition are turning against his presidential ambition. Tinubu may find it very easy to control Lagos State in the next Tinubu may not find it very easy to control Lagos State in the next political dispensation because Tinubu does not concentrate with Lagos State affairs. He has been preoccupied with national assignment over his presidential ambition. Meanwhile, some leaders of the party had dumped the party for the People's Democratic Party, PDP, in the state. It should be recalled that Jide Adedinra, popularly called Jandor, who was one of the APC leaders, had dumped the party for PDP. As a result of this, Primate Ayodele might be right in his predictions because Tinubu did not concentrate on the affairs of Lagos State the way he used to concentrate on it. Well, for those who want to go with this prophecy, feel free, but you know now, my style is, I like seeing things happen. Who will I be stressing my head? For somebody like me who don't care of what is happening in the APC camp. Of course, I'm sincerely and very extremely, not even very, apolitical. So whatever is happening in the APC camp or PDP camp is certainly none of my business. What contents me is at the end of the day, when they do their up and down or their side stunts and somersaults, they're going to come out and give us a presidential flag bearer for each of the party. My only annoyance and my only, fear is that they might not give us competent person, where they are just looking for people who are going to win the election for their party and not for competent people who will rule Nigeria and take Nigeria to the promised land. Okay, I personally do not see this observation as prophetic because we all know that the only thing that is permanent in life is change. Tinubu at a certain time must outlive his usefulness, and that time is now. His unabating crave for relevance has driven him into incurable ambition, and ambition, being a terminal illness, must finally reduce him to nothing. Why should it go into the ring lose? Knowing fully well that so many factors are against his inordinate ambition, His handlers did not do a good job this time around, and he must pay the price with his reputation. It would have been far better to remain as a kingmaker than trying to be the king. Well, something must bring a man down. Goodbye, Tinubu and his political dynasty. Welcome a brand new era. You're already concluding like the elections have been done, like the primaries have been done, like the elections have been done. And if, well, like I said, there are people who will go with this prophecy. Me, I don't like predictions. I'm not a forecaster. I like dealing with things in reality. I'm a realist. Okay. I was saying that since God loved Tinubu to become Nigerian president, but as Tinubu refused to be good, to obey what God said, I should tell him 9 years ago, Tinubu cannot be president of the country. This Tinubu matter will be a great lesson to everyone. If God say yes, nobody can say no. So everybody is now a prophet. Okay? Okay. If a destiny, the Lord of impossibility will make it happen. He said, I'm the Lord of impossibility. Is there anything difficult for me to handle? Wait, though, is all this thing to push Tinubu's ambition? Permit me to laugh. I'm sorry, I'm not mocking anybody. But the truth of the matter is, we all know the odds are against. Yes, he has the advantage, which is his his popularity. Apart from that, I see nothing else. Nothing, absolutely nothing else. Okay. Whatever it may be, Lagos and Nigeria were not created for one person alone. Exactly. Fixing Lagos State started doing late par Alhaji Lateef Jakande, please. And it continues. Don't ever tell us that nobody can fix Lagos except Tinubu and his caucus. If you don't want Lagosians to curse you, Mr. Hypocrite. Okay, it's getting interesting. If it was possible for the Jericho wall to fall and the Iron Curtain collapse, then no empire will remain forever. Exactly what I'm saying. No how. There is no king that can rule forever. Are you God? You are not already married. So for that reason, everything that has beginning will surely have an end, no matter how powerful that thing is. So it may be now. I'm not saying it may be now, maybe later. But me, I will certainly grab a pack of popcorn and grab me some ice cream and watch how this movie scene is going to play out and watch how the end is going to be. We are going to be coming into the story, as actors after the primaries. After the primaries, we can now start, our part will now come in, but for now, we're going to keep watching others play the part. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news, so thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.